was good. I mean, I think talked about this a little bit. It was good for our kids mentally more so than even physically. We were a little bit banged up, but I think it's been good for our guys to get their legs back underneath them and take a break and get ready for the next set of 6 games.
How would you evaluate Barber's play?
You know, I saw steady improvement, from probably the Maryland game. Maryland, Oklahoma State, he might have played about as well as I've seen him play since I've been here. He's playing with a chip on his shoulder right now, and I've been really pleased with what he's been able to do so far.
Coach Ho's described him as just a solid program type guy who's always, he's going to get to where he needs to be. Nothing flashy.
That's right.
Gets the job done.
That's right. He prepares himself and just plays very hard, and he's very similar to a lot of former great players here at West Virginia. Just maybe not the most highly recruited, but I tell you, he just plays with a mentality just been very pleased with the effort and the attitude in which he approaches the game.
Coach, it's your 4th consecutive game against an undefeated opponent, 5th already this season. I mean, is that kind of hard to imagine? Just talking about that.
Well, I mean, we started talking about that back in January, with our players. It's the Big 12. I mean, you beat Oklahoma State, then you have an undefeated team waiting on you. It's no different now. Now we have another undefeated team, top 15 team in the country. That's where the mental approach to this game. People forget that these games are now 5 hours long because they're on TV, and so there's a lot of mental stress that goes into each and every single game. So when it's just week after week after week, you have to be able to handle that, and so the mental part of it is probably just as taxing as the physical part of it, the Big 12 competition as well.
What kind of mismatches does Jason Morrow create?
Well, I mean, first of all, his size and his ability to run, and what he does, he bodies up on you. So even though you may have good position, he's still able to go up over the top of you and catch the football. But he's obviously a different type of challenge than someone that has great speed, but he has great size and athleticism. He's very physical. He's a great blocker. But yeah, he poses several problems from not only just catching and running and catching the football, but also blocking in the run game.
What goals and expectations for the second half of the season? Of course, during the bye week, you do a little self-scout, you look at your team, and you're preparing for this one game, but you look ahead a little bit at least. Hey, we want to beat this maybe by the end of the season. What do you think? Right
Well,
now?
it's the same thing. It's the same approach we took the first 6, and I was very disappointed because I felt like that we just progressively got better and better for the first 5 games, and then I felt like we took 2 steps backwards a week ago, obviously. And then, so now we've just kind of hit the restart button. Got to get off on the right foot again. Go back to emphasizing the same things that we've been emphasizing all year long. The sound fundamentals and trying to be able to play with a lot of passion, a lot of energy. And if we continue to just become a better team each and every week, that's going to continue to be our goal over the course of the next 6 games.